what if China hasn't recovered as quickly as it seems from COVID-19? The standout statistic from Apple's most recent quarterly earnings report was a big drop in iPhone sales in China. The same week, Huawei also warned of a big, you guessed it, over 20% drop in smartphone shipments. While Huawei rival Xiaomi reported a big uptick in sales and a return to the number 3 spot in terms of global manufacturers of smartphones. So what might Apple investors want to think about the reported big drop in iPhone sales in China, a big drop in smartphone sales for Huawei, and a big jump in sales for Xiaomi? The Chinese smartphone consumer doesn't look to be recovering as robustly as assumed. This conclusion is supported by data recently published by Canalys. If Canalys' data is reliable, many other news stories are citing the Canalys data, then the 29% drop in iPhone sales for the quarter looks less dramatic. How much of the drop had to do with the lack of a 5G-enabled iPhone? The high climber for the quarter, Xiaomi, sports a deep lineup of 5G-enabled smartphones. Samsung, the smartphone leader, is also selling 5G-enabled smartphones, as is Huawei. Apple investors should estimate just how much of a drag on Apple iPhone sales in China for the quarter resulted from the lack of a 5G-capable model before they hit the sell button. If the smartphone consumer in China is dropping off, as Canalys concludes, from what looked like a resurgence earlier in pandemic 2020, investors with heavy exposure to other businesses counting on a strong consumer in China, GM, Ford, Caterpillar, and more, should lower their expectations for sales performance by these players through the remainder of this year. However, since the writing of this video script, GM's Chinese partner, who's brought to market a very low-priced all-electric vehicle, has shown spectacular results with very, very big numbers, albeit at a price point around $5,000 US, and is outselling Tesla in the Chinese market. Getting back to Apple, what should be more worrisome about the Apple report is the lack of a forecast for Q4 2020, together with comments attributed to Tim Cook, Apple's CEO, the day after the quarterly report was released. If Apple can't bring the now released iPhone 12 to market because of supply chain issues, which is what Tim Cook actually spoke about, then the deep drop in share price immediately after the report was released makes a lot more sense. But Apple, under Tim Cook, has demonstrated very successful supply chain management in the past. Look for them to fix this problem sometimes comparatively soon. My name is Ira Michael Blonder. I'm the CEO and founder of IMB Enterprises, Inc. I'm also an investor, and I do use these videos to talk about investor-related topics. As far as our business at IMB Enterprises, if your company is producing enterprise software and you have some issues you would like to discuss, please don't hesitate to give me a call. We advise companies like yours on the topics germane to early-stage enterprise software businesses. My direct telephone number is 631-673-2929. Please also visit our website, https://www.imbenterprises.com, and or my personal Twitter page @MikeTheBebop, and speak with you tomorrow.